27 people, including an alleged Pakistani passport kingpin, are expected to appear at the Krugersdorp Magistrate Court today. The group was arrested during a sting operation after it emerged that a syndicate was selling fraudulent passports using the South African details of South African citizens. It's understood that this was with the help of some officials from Home Affairs. Our reporter Mbali Thethani is watching the story for us, live to us now from just outside court. And Mbali, an important discussion this, especially given how issues around migration and the legitimacy of people being in the country is in sharp focus. How was this syndicate found?
Certainly, and of course, you'd know that in recent weeks we have seen, a number of protests just talking about the issues of foreign nationals, especially honing into the issues around those who are here illegally. But at the same time, Ayanda, you would know that we saw the sting operation take place, conducted by the Home Affairs Department. And of course, it does involve Home Affairs officials. And of course, how this was actually conducted was through some South Africans who were approached by the syndicate who did not want any passports. So this syndicate was operating within the Home Affairs Department, and then it was South Africans who were selling off their documents to foreign nationals who needed those passports. It was really done in a sophisticated manner. It was done within the Home Affairs Department. But at the same time, Ayanda, we know that the likes of Action SA have, of course, spoken out against illegal migrants, and they continue to vent out these frustrations. And of course, they are expected to make their way here. One of them who has arrived is an official from Action SA. It is John Moody. Now, John, you are here. It is something that Action SA has continued to speak about when it talks about illegal migrants.
Indeed, yes. We welcome all foreigners and immigrants to South Africa because South Africa was built on the back of immigrants. We say, come to our country, you're welcome here. Come so legally, and when you are here, please abide by and respect our laws. In this instance here, we have South Africans together with foreigners who quite frankly are flouting our laws. And it is this type of corruption that is exacerbating the situation here in South Africa. And as our economy continues on the doldrums, to erect economy, of course it's going to be an issue of resources. And that is the type of thing that will continue to fester, and it will eventually be, we've seen this sporadic attacks on foreigners and so on. And that's not where the problem lies. It's a multiplicity. It's a government that has failed. It's systems that failed. We have our porous borders. And, of course, we have a situation where people will come and take advantage of a broken system. So it's a socio-economic situation that we need to tackle.
One thing that is quite interesting with this is that it is also South Africans at the center of this corruption which is taking place, but at the same time it's officials from the Home Affairs Department.
Well, that's just it. Corruption has become pandemic in South Africa, from the lowest of workers all the way up in government offices, all the way up to directors general. Because, of course, we see that even in Parliament and even ministers and even in the President's office where you have corruption. And the thing is that it will continue in this fashion until such time that we see some high-ranking officials as well as politicians getting behind bars.
All right, thank you very much. Of course, Ayanda, that is John Moody. He is from Action SA. They will be part of this, and they're going to monitor this case quite closely. We also understand that Herman Mashaba is expected to make his way to this court this morning.
Mbali Thethani, thanks very much indeed. That's Mbali Thethani live to us there from just outside the Krugersdorp Magistrates Court.